Hey guys, so today I have the Reveal Romance book box. It just came in the mail this morning, and I just finished running around. So now I have time to open it. I'm very excited. There's quite a few books, at least 2, that I'm really hoping that I get out of this box. So we'll see if I get them. But once you open it, it looks like that. And then that, very full this month. So we have, if anyone has kids, you're welcome to use that code because I don't have kids, so yeah. And then we got some gender bending. Looks like that. You deserve to be pampered. Gender bender is a big bath chunk, activated charcoal powder, silt and carbon. Natural shea butter and palm oil soothe and moisturize, absorbs nasty free radicals and pollution, fragrance woodsy, amber, and soft citrus. And that's the information. Sounds interesting. Smells good. Very manly though. So I'll probably give that to my fiance. So yeah, got that. Got 2 candies. Not sure what they are. I really wish that they would label their candy so you'd know what they are in case you get like, or in case you're allergic to something and you're not just like, oh crap. Okay, so we have another, or this is my first one, a door hanger thingy. So it says, stay back 500 feet, Flirting with Fire by Piper Rayne. And the hotter you get, the faster we come. So that's kind of cool. And then we got the swag bag. So this one is decal-y. There's a cucumber. Okay. We got a bookmark for The Road to Finding Me by S.M. Broad. He's my soul lit on fire, my savior, my entire universe. That's what that looks like. That's the social media. And then we have another bookmark, Kennedy Fox Bedtime Reads. I think I got something from her last time. Steamy books that can be read in one sitting with guaranteed happily ever afters. So that's what that looks like. And then there's a couple of the books. So Falling for the Bad Boy, Falling for the Playboy, and Falling for the Cowboy. Might check those out. So now we have another thing. Do not disturb. I'm in the middle of a dirty fairy tale. And I actually really wanted this book in the last box and I didn't get it. But I guess now I have a do not disturb sign. And then a coaster. My probby book boyfriend is Luke Williams, Isaac Montgomery, Nate McKenna, Will Montgomery, Leo Nash, Caleb Montgomery, Matt Montgomery, Mark Williams, Dominic Salvatore, or all of the above. I have no idea who any of those people are. It's only you, Julianne. It will only ever be you. That is a quote from Nate McKenna. Just breathe with me, M. Quote by Mark Williams. I can't see anything but you, legs. That is a quote by Caleb Montgomery. And I call you sunshine because when you smile at me, you light me up inside. And that is a quote by Leo Nash. But it doesn't tell you, like, what book it's from. So I don't know what book that's from. And then we got a pen from Shayla Black. I actually have quite a few of her books, so this is kind of cool. And then we have a Romance Reveal book box, lip chap. I'm not sure what flavor it is, but yeah, lip chap. That's cool. So right away, I already see a book that I was wanting, so that's nice. So it's not this one. The first book I have is Melissa Foster, The Real Thing, and this might be something that I'm interested in just because of these cupcakes. If you don't, like, I'm a baker, and so I like reading about, like, bakers and stuff, so yeah, and it looks like he's a baker. I mean, he's got, you know, so, okay. Show you the signature up there. It says enjoy, and then the author's signature. So the synopsis is, he's sinfully delicious. She's way too tempting. Together they mix up plenty of trouble. Yep. Bakery owner. Willow Dalton's friendship with Zane Walker has always been a bit complicated. Now a scrumptiously hot A-list actor, Zane's always had a reputation as a player. He's arrogant, and he's definitely not boyfriend material. Sure, he did Willow a favor by agreeing to take her virginity before college, but is that reason enough for her to go along with a fake engagement a decade later, even if it comes with a real diamond ring? Zane should have known better. Nothing involving Willow has ever been easy. Still, he knows her better than anyone, and becoming America's hottest new leading man means cleaning up his reputation. An engagement to curvy, sass-mouthed Willow is the perfect PR move, provided no one gets hurt. Now Zane and Willow's little white lie has turned into an irresistible recipe for sweet temptation, and soon no one will be able to tell the difference between their fake engagement and the real thing, including them. That sounds really good. I'm actually really excited to read this, not only because it's baking, but I like the, like, the whole, like, trope of I didn't know that I loved you and then now I do, because that actually happens in real life. So I like that. I'm very excited to read that book. And then next I have bayou by Jiffy Kate. Eventually everyone comes back to the blue bayou. Okay. Oh, there's macaroons on it. Is everything gonna be baking? I like it. Okay. Oh, signature. There's two signatures. I guess two people wrote it. Cool. Okay. The road to self-discovery leads Maverick Kensington deep into the heart of New Orleans. The colorful characters, beautiful scenery, and hot mess of a woman he finds along the way offer him the perfect place to reinvent himself. The French Quarter and Blue Bayou are exactly the change of pace he's looking for, helping him escape the soul-sucking work he does for his father's company. Carrie's Matthews is young and inexperienced, having her family's hotel dropped in her lap after her mother's untimely death. She's struggling to keep her head above water and keep the hotel doors open. She doesn't have time for relationships, but Maverick Kensington is worth an exception. Besides, his stay is temporary, and a fling never hurt anyone, right? His passion and business know how is exactly what she needs. Okay. Her carefree spirit is what he wants. Their whirlwind relationship is one for the books until truths are untold and assumptions are made. Everything comes to a screeching halt just when they are getting to the good part. There's always been a saying around the hotel. Eventually, everyone comes back to the Blue Bayou. Will Maverick be the exception again? So this book was just released September 25th of this year. And this book doesn't tell me. Oh, she's wrote a lot of books. This Marissa Foster. So this was written last year, 2017. So far out of both of them, I'm most interested in The Real Thing. I always forget to tell you guys, Romance Real Book Box is, in the US, it's $40 plus shipping. You get 4 books, so there's 3 options. You get the 4-book box, which I get, and I'm in Canada, so it ends up being $80 with the shipping and the conversions. And then there's also a 2-book box with swag, a 6-book box with swag, an 8-book box with swag, and a 1-book box with no swag. So it's like 25, 35, no. I think it's like 15, 25, 40, and then it goes up. Something like that. I think it's worth it. So, and I mean, all the books are signed, so. I got both the books that I wanted, yes. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that I was wanting. It is Flirting with Fire by Rayne. And we got this thing for it, so that's kind of cool. But yeah. Signature. Again, there's 2 of them. Okay. Everyone knows if you play with fire, you'll end up getting burned. What happened when you attend a first responders bachelor auction with your best friends? Well, if your name is Madison Kelly like me, your friends end up bidding on a date for you with your high school crush. That's right. Even back when I was Fatty Maddie, to all my classmates, I had eyes for the quarterback of our football team. Not like I was the only one. Mauro Bianco may fight fires for a living, but he still sets my heart ablaze. One look at a rugged, muscular man he's turning into, and I want to slide down his pole. One date, that's all I'm committed to. A few hours, and I can tuck him back into the tattered old shoebox in my closet. As always, the universe has other plans. I never would have predicted that in a matter of days, he'd turn from my dream guy into my business partner. And that's when things got interesting. So, yeah. This synopsis just sounded like really good to me. I heard Adore Romance read it, because she got this one and the next one in her book box, and yeah, it really caught me. So I'm really happy with this month's box. Okay, and then this is the last one that I was wanting, which is Dirty Exes by Rachel Van Dyken. There's the signature. I haven't read anything by her, but everyone that I've ever heard of said that her books are amazing. And I mean, this title just sounds really interesting. So, yeah. Okay. Caught between the guy she never forgot and the guy she shouldn't want. Blair has never quite gotten over Jesse Beckett, the ex-NFL star whose kisses were hot enough to ignite the entire eastern seaboard. When he chose work over her, Blair was left broken-hearted. Why else would she have married a skeezy 2-timer just to divorce him less than a year later? Now Blair is getting even by becoming one half of Dirty Exes, a PI firm fully committed to humiliating, cheating jerks. If only the new jerk she's been hired to uncover wasn't Jesse Beckett himself. Exposing Jesse isn't going to be easy, especially when she still daydreams about his sexy smile. Further completing matters is Colin, Jesse's best friend. He's gorgeous, a little bit cunning, and willing to help Blair get the inside scoop on Jesse for a price. Now caught between 2 men, one totally right and the other totally wrong, Blair will need to decide just how much she's willing to risk and whom she's willing to risk it for. So that sounds really good. So all the books I got this month sound really good. I was not very impressed with last month's box. I've only read 2 out of the 4 of them so far. I'm still planning to read Use Me. I am not anytime soon planning to read the Road to Peace book that I got, because they gave me book 6 and I need to get the first 5 in order to read it. And then Envy, I hated it. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars, and the last book that I got in that box, I don't remember what it was called, but I gave them all to my friend to see if she liked them, and I told her that if she liked them, she could keep them, and if not, give them back, and then I would do something else with them. But yeah, so Dirty Exes is she's written a lot of books. Look at that. It's from this year. So this is from this year. This is Flirting with Fire. Looks like it's going to be a series. So that's nice. And this one is also from 2018. So 3 of them are from 2018 and 1 is from 2017. But I am okay with that. I am very excited to read all of these books. But I have so many books to read. But I'm going to try and read them like super quick. Like right away. I have to read Use Me, and then I'll probably start one of these ones. But right now I'm trying to finish Archenemies by Marissa Meyer. It's very slow. So it's taken me a while to read it. And I also have a bunch of stuff going on this weekend, so I probably won't be able to read this weekend. So Monday and Sunday I might be able to read. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that was my Romance Real book box this month, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye!